Welcome to Grow with Shev, where we're growing our natural hair long in 2026. Check out my previous video where I installed micro mini braids on my waist-length natural hair. It explains how I installed these and the parting method, so do check that out before this one. I'm growing out my natural hair in 2026 with these super mini braids. Join me for week 2. I hope you are following along in this challenge, though I don't necessarily recommend that you do your mini braids this small. So just showing you the progress of what my hair looks like in week 2 to 3. The ends are coming along very nicely, and I think as the day goes on, or the weeks goes on, this style becomes even more beautiful. I said I'd come on to one of the problems that I probably shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have twisted my hair at the back. So in the back of my hair, it's probably halfway braided, halfway twisted, and that resulted in a lot of knots and tangles that I wasn't paying much attention to for the first few weeks, really, and I incurred a lot of problems when it came to taking this down. So it was time for a wash day. I know it doesn't look very dirty in this video, but at the time I was washing my hair weekly, and so I wanted to stay on top of my my scalp by giving it a wash. And so the way I decided to wash this style was to braid it out in sections. This was partly so that it stayed neat. I was gonna, of course, wash my hair, so it was gonna be frizzy if I didn't do this. So this was the technique that I did, and I'm just admiring my hair because it's already in mini braids, and I'm plaiting these braids, and it already looks so full and so long. So of course, mini braids is one of the best way to grow out your natural hair. I've been advocating to use it as a method to grow out your natural hair for over 5 years on YouTube, but I've done that long before that in my real life of how I grew up my natural hair using this style. So if you're looking for a cheap way of growing out your natural hair in 2026, mini braids, it's for you. You can join me on this challenge. I'm hoping that it will last about 8 weeks, so you can follow along. If you are going to install mini braids and this is your first time, check out my mini braids playlist where I talk you through how to use different ways, different sizes of mini braids on growing out your natural hair, and week by week I show you how much growth I get in my mini braids. So in this wash day, my hair is sectioned into 4, and I just go along and apply the product along my mini braids. It's important that you don't just install these mini braids on your hair and leave it alone. You have got to take care of your hair as if it is not in braids. Stay on top of your wash day, keeping moisture in your hair to allow it to not just grow, but to retain the length that is already on your hair. So in the video, I'm applying shampoo to my scalp, and I'm also applying some protein in the form of hair cholesterol. My hair absolutely loves protein, and in order to withstand this style, it's going to need some strength. So I am strengthening it by adding in this cholesterol. You can use any cholesterol. I'm not necessarily advocating for this one. So I just apply along the length of my hair in order to strengthen my hair. I also do use Aveda in my hair to strengthen it. So you can also check out my Aveda playlist where I use henna and other forms of protein in order to strengthen my hair to allow it to grow. But it's very important in your routine that you consider adding protein and trying to find that protein moisture balance that is very important for our hair and our hair type. I then go ahead and cover my hair so that that environment allows it to stay concentrated, to stay warm, and to really penetrate into my hair strands. I do want to welcome back all my new and returning subscribers. They really do mean so much to me. Here on Grow with Shev, we're growing out our natural hair long, healthy and strong in 2026. So if you are new and you've not subscribed as yet, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You will not be disappointed with over 600 videos already on my channel. Plenty of playlists for you to check out and to grow along with me, either in mini braids, mini twists, or even cornrows. It's all here on Grow with Shev. So it's wash day in my mini braids, and I'm talking you through how I wash my mini braids, allowing them not to be frizzy. As you know, I tend to keep these styles in for 8 weeks plus, so it's important that I wash it the right way so that it can last that amount of time. This is my smallest set of mini braids that I've ever installed on my natural hair. And if you have done this before, you can do it again. If you've not done it before, think very carefully. I did sort of regret installing them this small. I think it's a good point actually to talk about who shouldn't perhaps install mini braids this small on their natural hair. So I believe those who shouldn't install mini braids this small on their natural hair is someone with relaxed or transitioning hair to natural. So you can actually have that sort of tech stack where your hair is not completely relaxed, it's not completely natural. I think you shouldn't install mini braids this small for the obvious reason that taking them down your hair is much more fragile and you are likely to incur more damage. I think others that may not want to do them this small is those with a very fine hair. I've talked before that my hair is lower density, but my individual strands are quite thick, so they can endure a little bit more. But if your hair is fine, perhaps installing them this small is not a great idea. For the reason I've said before, you might actually incur some damage when you are taking them down. I'm not sure that anyone else can't install mini braids this small. If you think of anyone, can you put them down below in the comments for the community? I think that'd be great, because someone might be watching this and be tempted, but really it shouldn't be done on their natural hair. Right, let's get back to the video. My hair is looking absolutely gorgeous. There's no other word to describe what I'm seeing now. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. And you can see at the back there that I did not braid all the way down, a big mistake. And the reason why I'm not really advocating that you probably do it so small, I think it's through being really tired. I actually decided to just twist the rest of it. So it's sort of like mini braids and twist at the back. But it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love this style. I love the way it looked full. It was beautiful. So definitely, it's your hair. Give it a go. I just thought, why not? Why not just try this and see how it works out for my natural hair? And you can see that I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving the length, the fullness, and everything that this style is giving me. It's really a method of growing out your natural hair like no other. It allows you to see the length of your hair. It allows you to wash your hair, to moisturize your hair, to take care of your hair, and knowing that every day you wake up, your hair is already done. So it's a great style for growing out your natural hair, and anyone can do it within certain boundaries. Any length can do this. It doesn't have to be waist length like mine or longer hair. You can actually do it small when your hair is above shoulder length, and you still get great results. Plenty of the women in my real life, they do have shorter hair, and their mini braids look absolutely gorgeous.